Good afternoon. My name is David. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date's October 4th, 2019, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 1315 West Bellwood Drive here in Spokane, Washington. Called out for a mainline blockage and located the clean out in the closet right on the other side of the wall from the bathroom, the lowest point, and began cabling. Hit a couple root intrusions. We're able to knock out all the root intrusions except one is a pretty substantial root intrusion, and that one we're going to make note of when we go by it. What we're looking at is the city sewer there. You can see the abrupt edge of the pipe. As I pull back, you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is and by where the little bits of water are. You can see the sludge there on the sides of the walls and even at the top of the pipe. So it's kind of been backing up for a while and then draining slowly. We're not going to be running into any of that anymore. That's a concrete pipe. And then we transition to clay tile. So we have, we'll call it 7 feet of concrete coming off the city sewer. And then we transition to tile. The most problematic areas, we got a little piece of root on my camera there. The most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. As a matter of fact, we're going to do a toilet flush real quick, just to wash that root off and so we can get a better picture of what's going on here. Bear with me. Yes, sir. But you can see the root growth there in the pipe. It's pretty much cut flush with the pipe. We just have a larger diameter roots in there that are real difficult to get off of there fully. The real only way to get that to attempt to cut that flush with the pipe would be with our jetter. Due to the expense of the jetter and the gain, I'm going to recommend against that and just kind of get us out for like an annual cleanup, annual cleaning. Or the other option is digging and spot repair. Because this is only, we'll call it 12.5 feet off the city, you're looking at, if I remember correctly, at the property line, the pipe is about 11 feet deep. So you're looking at quite a deep spot repair. But there's a lot of options, but that is a pretty substantial root growth. It was catching my cable and stopping it completely, which is not good. But other than that, to my knowledge, and we're going to get a video of it, but the rest of the pipe looks fantastic. And like I said, that root intrusion is there's a root intrusion that got cut flush with the pipe there. The problem area root intrusion is about 12.5 feet off the city there. What we're looking for is any standing water. We're trying to look for the joints having any excess root growth. And we're just pulling back from the city sewer. There was, I believe, roots at that one. Got cut flush with the pipe. Just passing 45 feet from the city coming back. The most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. The ground settles and shifts the ground settles and then the pipes shift and offset, and then the roots just seek out water like you wouldn't believe. It's actually quite amazing, in my opinion. There was some roots there, cut flush. Ideally, like that's how we would like to get that intrusion out by the street, but because of the diameter of the roots and just how thick it is, you'd spend hours trying to get it. You might not get it. And here we transition from tile to cast iron. Cast iron normally stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. And so we have we'll just call it 78 feet from the city sewer to the cast iron. And then we transition to the ABS there. They tapped in. Coming up. Here we're coming out of our clean out. We're working out of in the closet here. There's our clean out outlet. Again, my name is David. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date's October 4th, 2019, and that's going to conclude the video inspection of the main line of 1315 West Bellwood Drive here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.